Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Academy. In here today, you are still watching from the background some of our online mentorship program on catfish, hatchery and price management that we do. So if you really want to join, or you are an hatcher, you're having problem on your hatchery, or you really think this is the right time for you to start hatchery, or you have been having consistent problem from the first day of your hatchery, this is the right time to contact us and make us your mentor, so we guide you and we take you through. We can do this online, and we can do this by being in your farm to do it for you based on how you really like it. So that's what we do for you. So make sure that you contact the number on the screen, and this will tell you what it takes to join us. And again, we have a lot of materials available. We have a lot of online teaching. We have a lot of online coaching trainings. So you can contact the number. I will tell you how it rolls. But because of our time today, I'll be using this to answer a questions that was extracted from some of our comment section, basically on social media, which tells that what is the sizes of feed to be given to fishes from the first day of eating to juvenile stage. Yeah, so I'll be answering these questions. Why I'm doing so is that I will not go straight, because it has a lot of elaborations and a lot of branches involved. So I'll be talking based on my own experience, depending on you. And note, if I should be mentioning feed sizes there, that means millimeters of your fishes, of your fishes at a particular time. This really varies based on the branded type of branded feed you are using. So some people are using branded feed that are of the same size, the same to some others. So I'll be using that in order to do my estimation today. But basically, for catfish, proper feeding is one of the most crucial factors in catfish farming. The size and quality of feed you offer, especially at the early stage, determine survival rate, the growth speed, and overall fish health. Catfish fryers grow rapidly, and their nutritional and physical feed requirement changes quickly, often from one week to the other. Today, I told you what we really needed at this particular time, because feed are basically tagged on So that is the milliliter, is we also call it millimeter. So from my own experience, I advise farmers to start using 1 millimeter the third day of after absorbing their egg sac. So I normally advise them to use 0.1. So if you can't get 0.1, make sure that you look for it, because I normally see a lot of people, we do try and error. Try and error indicates that we give them 2 that we see. Instead of you to find 0.1, you go for 2 coupons. And I'm not saying 2 is not good, but our production really differs. Sometimes you may have a broodstocks that have big eggs, that produce big eggs. Their genes are big eggs. So by the time you get these ones, you will notice that the fryers are bigger. But if you have a broodstock that produces small eggs, the fryers will be smaller. And by the time you give them 0.2, they may not be able to pick it 100%. Sure, you understand? It can be just one or two of them will pick it. The remaining will not pick it. And by the end of the day, because they will force themselves through eating it, this will automatically block their gulls. And what the gut is blocked, they will get suffocated, and they will start dying. So it is important for you to really know how to do this. So that's why I normally advise you guys, if you are starting from from 0.1, you think you have 0.2, that is what you can get in your locality. I will tell you to get it to the grinder, grind it again to be more powderish to 0.1 before using it. That is a quick advice for farmers. So from the fourth day, that means after the third day of your hatchery, after what I've noticed that they have consumed their yolk sac, so from that day is the day we start counting your fishes. So from that day, the size of fishes that I would recommend you to give is 0.1 mm. So you can get 0.5. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of the from skirting product that is genuine. We have we have prime, we have mem, we have artemia. If you can get a very good artemia that is not expired, most of these artemia too are expired artemia that is definitely affecting fishes. Some of them will start killing your fishes because I've seen a lot of customers comes to me that by the time they introduce artemia to them, the fish start dying. So some of that, if you don't check, because it's a canned, it's being canned, and sometimes there's a lot of adulteration that may affect your fishes. So I will advise you to use from the fourth day to use 0.1 millimeter for them as a starter crumbles. That means it crumbles. So and this the food type has to be high in protein, at least from 55 to 60% to 45% is okay for fryer. And the you can feed them depending if you have time. You can feed them 5 to 6 times daily. Someone like me, I feed just 2 times daily on that ration. So as this stage is, the fryers have just absorbed their yolk sac, so you can start introducing to them. And another one, to me, I give them for purely for a week, but some people said they give them for 3 days, 4 days, but I give them for a week. Why am I giving myself my own for a week? Because all of them may be able to pick it before I jump to 0.2. So I take my time to do that. It doesn't cost me anything. But if you want to follow the rules depending on the feed you are buying, they have their charts. Some are just 3 4 days, but mine I do 1 week. If you really want to follow my process, after that week, that means week two, I jump to 0.2. So the jar I give them 0.2 as well. They are also crumbles, and I feed them. You can feed them 4 to 5 times a day. These are bigger than 0.1 because you need to be gradually you reduce the feeding frequency so that you can give them. Before I said 4 to 6 times, here you can give them 5 to 6 times. So from the third week, I jump to the third week, which I give them 0.3. So the 0.3 I give them 3 to 4 times a day. Now the fryers are now getting more bigger. They are getting more bigger. We call them fryers. They become fryers at that week. So I give them that, and it also crumbles too as well. So you can get any product. There are a lot of products. There are Copens, there are Lacroix, there are a lot of products you can get. And the fourth week, yeah, jumping to the fourth week, I started giving them 0.5 to 8 for Copens. Yeah, so if I'm giving them 0.5 to 8, this is a mini floating feed, and I give them 3 times a day. Yeah, I give them 3 times a day, and your fishes will be doing very well. The fifth week, that means the fifth week runs to about 29 to 35 days, right? Yeah, I think you can make the calculation yourself too as well. So the fifth weeks, I jump to 0.8 for them, 0.8. So by that time, if you are giving a lot of space, they should be around the fingerlings. Most of them should be around fingerlings at that stage. So that means you need a lot of space. You need to watch your stocking density too on hatchery. That really affects your fishes too as well. So you give them that, and this relatively as they are uh, floating feed. They float on your water, so you can give them by the fifth week. They are fingerlings gradually coming up speedily. You'll be shooting some shooters out of them. And from the 6 weeks, where I normally carry them standard shrimp fingerlings, standard fingerling, most of them should have been joining to post fingerlings. At that stage, I give them 1.2. I'll give them 1.2, and it's also floating too as well. So in 7 to 8 weeks, they are already standard post fingerlings. So I give them 0.5, and I give them 0.5. So at that stage, they're already entering standard post fingerlings. And at the age to 9 to 10 weeks, they're already juveniles. So with this, introduced to them 2 size. There are a lot of 2 branded feed you can get available. So on that stage, I give them just 2 times in a day, and they are doing well. But if you think you want to let them go more speedy, you can increase it to 3 times a day. So that is for you to do that. Feeding your catfish fryers correctly from the first day to juvenile stage is vital for their healthy development and high survival rate. Starting with dust that is the crumble size feed and increase size gradually each week according to their growth. Regular monitoring, grading, and maintaining water quality will ensure a stronger, faster growth catfish population ready for grow out stage for you to sell. So make sure that you follow all these rules, and by the time you follow all these rules, I bet you will definitely get it right in catfish farming. And I think this will answer all my questions. But number one, I will let you to observe their behavior as they are growing. That means healthy fryer rush to heat. If they don't, sometimes make sure that this is indicate that something is getting wrong with them. Avoid overfeeding. I've said it. Overfeeding leads to poor water quality and disease. Use quality feed for them. Choose high protein, vitamin rich feed designed for catfish. Don't just start giving them anything. Yeah. And there are a lot of byproducts you can give them, like the Davians and Co. You can also give them that too. And monitor their growth. Grade fishes every 2 to 3 weeks to prevent cannibalism and promote even growth amongst them. And lastly, clean your pond. Clean your pond. Clean on eating food and ways to avoid ammonia buildup. And you know by the time ammonia sets in your water, this will stress the fishes, suffocate them, and they will die in mass. I bet you by the time this thing happen, you will not be able to control them. Fires are very fragile to control when they are sick. Very, very fragile, depending on what is happening to them. By the time you stress them, they will die. So they will die that you may not be able to see just single one out of them. So that is what friars will do. So I advise you to contact the number on the screen for your mentorship. Make sure that you like and share, and kindly press on the donation button. If you're having any problems again in catfish farming, or you have any question, you have any challenges, just put it up on where the comment section where you are watching this video from all our social media, and this will be treated. These questions, this topic I've been bringing out here are some of the questions that are asked by subscribers, by followers that I'm putting up here on the comment section. So if you too are having such problem, make sure that you contact the number on the screen, and definitely your question will be treated. And note, we sell a lot of materials. We have ebooks. We just publish some books now on tilapia. If you really want to go into tilapia catfish, the book will be posted here. Make sure that you contact me. And pangasius catfish, if you want to start rearing pangasius, the breeding stage of pangasius, we have a book available for that now too as well. Make sure that you contact the number on the screen, or you can also get it on Seller and on Amazon. I think the link will be put into the bio of this video. So make sure that you get it and read it. And we also have a lot of books for hatchery on catfish. We have management, we have finances. So make sure that you get that too as well. So thank you, and God bless you all.